In the beginning, when God created the heavens and the earth was a formless void, and darkness covered the face of the deep, while the Spirit of God swept over the face of the waters. Then Jesus gave a loud cry and breathed his last. Amen. Amen. Please be seated. Mary Magdalene, we hear her finally in the very end of this story. She is named, and we see that she is standing there at the foot of the cross. Mary knew Genesis. That was her story. She had sat through those synagogues and all those conversations. She would hear day after day the rabbis around her talking. In the beginning was where God was, and the Spirit of God, the breath of God, moved over the earth. And then she sat there at the foot of the cross and saw the man she thought was God breathe his last. The breath of God that brought all things into being died. Today is one of those days that death is ever more present with the Christian faith, with us who sit in this space than most any other day of the year. And Mary Magdalene is our witness this day. For she knew what hope was. She also knew what it meant for it to die. To die this day. She knew pain. She knew the pain of life being removed before it even began. She knew the stillbirth of God. She knew what it meant to stand there and see those families in Germany, in Spain, and throughout the world this week. She knew what it meant to look, and to stand, and to feel. Mary knew what it meant to have life, and for that life to go away. To have love that is eternal, to have hope, to have joy, and to have that hope, love, and joy be killed. Be killed by the state. She knew, she witnessed, she walked every step of the way. She watched her Lord be killed. This day, this Palm Sunday, when we retell this story of the Lord, in the last days here, can bring those emotions up as though we are Mary. For our cross is even covered today. The shame of that cross, the pain of that death, is evermore present with us. She did not know the resurrection was to come. She did not know that in 3 days the bonds of hell would be broken. She did not know that in 3 days she would go to the tomb and there would be no body. She did not know that hope would live. All she knew was what she saw from the base of the cross. Those 3 long days awaited her. And so she sat. For it's what she